Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hey there, Gwen Lepard here. And just wrapping up time with the Divine Feminine Women of Wisdom retreat and or something along those lines. There was a lot of wisdom, a lot of feminine, a lot of amazing connection. Kyle, lovely to see you. We put a lot of prayers and blessings for those that are experiencing the fires and all the shootings and all of the abuse that have been happening in our world. And the blessings came back, and it was just really good to spend time with powerful women and be acknowledging how much different I am as a person, as a woman, as a leader, as a luminary than I was when I met the first time, and how many more people it is grown to. So 1111, super powerful number around mastery and manifestation and being who you are. So today I will dance, and then this afternoon I am launching my program on relationship release. It's a group journey, and today is like the logistics day. So if you still if you're just seeing this for the first time and you didn't know anything about it, you can reach out to me, and you can either PM me, or I'll go ahead and put a link to a short, less than a minute and a half video that you can watch, and then you can schedule in my calendar if you want. We're just doing logistics today, getting to know you, but these will be the people that said yes and showed up for the first day of logistics, and then we'll begin the program next week. We're going to set what time's going to be good. Though Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific may be our go-to time, but perhaps not. We'll see what works for the majority of people. So excited to be able to teach these 13-step process to really clear relationships on a really deep level, and really glad to be able to offer it really affordably, since it's the first time that I'm doing this. I'm creating a product, and it's a group. So typically people pay 5 times as much to work with me one-on-one. So take advantage of it, because it's not going to be this cheap again, or this affordable again. There we go, because it definitely is not cheap. A lot of value, and everybody will come away a much different person with way less baggage, because the relationship baggage, you will have all the tools to clear it yourself, and also you've been clearing it in a group. So I'm really excited about that. That's one of the ways that I'm loving myself today. And one of the things that the leader of this wisdom group that actually put it together, Trina, who was you probably saw yesterday, and you've seen her on other Facebook Lives with me, she was talking about unconditional love, how unconditional love creates forgiveness in all generations. So if you have unconditional love for yourself, when you learn to love yourself unconditionally, love all of the warts and imperfections, all of the spectacular pieces of yourself, the shadow, the light, when you can love your aging self, your youthful self, the chubbier than you want to be self, all of the pieces, the parts that hurt, as well as the parts that shine. When you can unconditionally love all of yourself, that's when forgiveness happens on all generations, in all dimensions, rippling back through your legacy and your... Thank you so much for the likes. Thanks, Kimberly. It ripples through your lineage, those that came before you and those that are coming after you. Ooh, that's a concept. So I'm here in one of the rooms with this gorgeous sheepy. So just wanted to share that softness and gentleness of the sheep, as sharing that piece about unconditional self-love. I don't know if I'm there yet. Working on it, though. Unconditional self-love, so that you can create forgiveness throughout your lineage, forward, backwards. I love it. It's fabulous. So have a really powerful 11/11, Veterans Day, if that's what you're celebrating. That's one reason why we're starting this program now on Veterans Day, because we're all veterans of some form of abuse or assault, sexual or otherwise. Though that seems to be what I'm attracting, since I'm finally saying the thing that I least wanted to say and people most needed to hear. And I love myself. I'm enough to be able to share this wisdom that I have, that I'm bringing forward. And I'm constantly growing. I'm constantly adding to my wisdom and to my tools, to my enoughness. One of the things that happened last night is a year ago, I would have had to be in the mix. What do you need? How can I help? What can I clean? And yesterday, I was able to just sit and be and let other people do their part. What was needed was that somebody finish the soup, so I finished the soup. I would have never been able to do that a year ago. I would have felt so inadequate. But because I love myself and everybody else had everything taken care of, I was able to help clean up by just taking care of myself by eating. Life is really, really fascinating. And it's wonderful that I get to share it with you. Now, you go love yourself. Take care. Have an amazing 11/11.